Just come to rest in your body right now, no matter what's been going on to get here, and just get a sense of your feet first. We're going to work our way up your body and just get a sense of your toes and your feet, whatever sensations you can recognize from the outside in and from the inside out. Just wiggle your toes, feel the movement, and then go along your arches to your heels, and then up around your ankles and the tops of your feet. And just trying to keep your attention on sensations. Outside sensations on the surface of the skin, and inside sensations could be muscles, could be even from the bones or the heart rate. You can feel the heartbeat in certain places, or a pulsing or an energy. Whatever you're able to connect with, just keep your attention there. And then we'll move up the lower legs, front of your shins, around the back of your legs into your calves. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin, or notice the clothing. Maybe feel your muscles from the inside out. Come up around your knees. Feel from the inside out what you might feel in your knees, and up to your legs, upper legs, your quadriceps, and around the backs to your hamstrings, and then into your hips. And see if you can feel legs as whole, from your feet and toes all the way up to your hips, both sides. Feel the length and the weight. Feel yourself sitting in your chair or on the floor. Imagine the bones and start to see if you can sense the bones in your legs. Imagine the muscles and get a sense of the muscles. Feel the heat. Feel any movement of energy through the legs. And then come up into your pelvis and your lower belly. And start to feel the belly moving with the breath. So as you breathe in, start to feel and connect with the sensation of the rib cage gently expanding as you breathe in. The belly gently moving out as you breathe in. The diaphragm moving down as you breathe in. And then see if you can get a sense of any of your digestion occurring in your belly, in your stomach. That any sensations from the inside out, in your middle, in your torso, in your pelvis, and coming up into your chest, feeling the rib cage expand and contract. And if you can, feel the heartbeat. Just feel the beat of your heart as you're breathing. And coming into the shoulders, feel the width of your shoulders. Notice any sensation on the skin around your shoulders, or any discomfort or tightness, or any even softness or comfort. And get a sense of the shoulders from the inside out, the sense of their space, their openness. And go around to your shoulder blades, your upper back. And then down your spine. And imagine your spine, the vertebrae stacked on one another. Just get a sense of your spine from the inside out. Starts with imagination, but then let your senses actually begin to feel. And then down to your tailbone. And get that little connection with the subtle movements of your tailbone as you're breathing in and out. It's not stationary. There's actually a little bit of movement there. And then feel the whole torso as a whole. So the belly, the pelvis, the lower belly, rib cage, chest, shoulders, sternum, shoulder blades, the whole spine, tailbone. Just sense whatever you can feel from the outside in and from the inside out as you're breathing. Feel the movement, any tingling, any pulsing, any energy moving. So we're trying to sense more than just discomfort. Often we tend to just focus on pain or discomfort that's on the inside, like we notice a tummy ache or we notice indigestion or something. But at the same time, we can also get cues coming from the inside out of things that aren't necessarily uncomfortable. Could just be an energy or a tingling. And then let's go down your arm. So we'll start at the upper arms. Feel the biceps and the triceps. Feel the bone in your upper arm, down to your elbows, and down your forearms. Just whatever sense that you have. Feel your skin, the air on your skin or the clothing on your skin. And then down into your wrists and into the palms of your hands and the tops of your hands and then your fingers. The fingers are pretty sensitive. You might really feel the pulsing and the tingling, the space between your fingers. And then arms and hands and fingers all as whole. Whatever sensations you have, just keeping your attention in those sensations of arms as whole. And then we'll come into the throat and the neck, and up into the face, the jaw, the mouth, the teeth and the gums, your tongue, feeling the mouth from the inside out. And then up into the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, the top of your head, and then coming back around your head and down to the base of your skull. And whatever sensations you have, again, from the outside and also from the inside. And then head and face all together. Just bringing the awareness to the whole head and face. And now let's go from your head all the way down the neck, the shoulders, out the arms to the hands, then down the chest, torso, through the pelvis, down the legs, all the way to the feet. So awareness expanded throughout your entire body from the outside in. So on the surface of your skin, pay attention to whatever you feel, and then go from the inside out. The bones, the muscles, the beating of your heart in different places in your body. Just staying aware of any sensations that you have. While maintaining a sense of awareness of the body, let's come back now to the breathing. And as you're breathing in, feel that rib cage gently expanding and opening to allow the air to come in. So help yourself a little bit with the in breath. So allow the rib cage to expand a little bit more. Soften the abdominal muscles a little bit more. Help the diaphragm come down to pull the air in. So you're helping yourself draw the air deep into the lungs. And then relaxing, just letting go on the out breath. Just letting it all go. And if there's a natural pause at the end of your out breath, just rest in that pause before the next in breath. Tongue along the roof of your mouth, lips and jaw unclenched, just relaxed. Eyelids and eyes, all the muscles around the eyes, just soft. Shoulders are open, they're wide. Hands relaxed in their natural shape. Feel your sit bones on your seat. Legs and arms long and heavy. Still a sense of whatever you feel in your body from the outside and from the inside. And a feeling of the air coming in and out of your body, the movement of your rib cage, the softening of the belly, and the helping of the air coming in and the letting go of the air going out. And then a soft, quiet pause before the next breath. And see if you can feel the beat of your heart. If thoughts come and go, just keep coming back to the sensations in your body. The beat of your heart, if you can feel that. The air coming in and out. Just resting in your body, in the sensations. And we'll do a couple tempo breaths together. And so we'll go 4 count in, 6 count out, and then a 1 second pause. So it'll be 4 in, 6 out, 1 second pause. So go ahead and sync up. Just take an inhale and an exhale, and then we'll start. So we'll go in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause. Keep that rhythm. You can count to yourself quietly, or you can just let yourself continue on in that rhythm as close to it as you can. Doesn't have to be exact. We're just lengthening the out breath longer than the in breath, allowing that natural pause at the end. And as you breathe in, feel the diaphragm moving down, soften the belly, allowing the diaphragm to move down. And then as you breathe out, just letting go, letting everything soften, and then dropping into that stillness between breaths. Just settle into that stillness at the bottom of the out breath. Mouth is closed and relaxed. Let the tongue expand and relax along the roof of your mouth. If thoughts arise and desires, just see them for what they are, and then come back to your breath. Back to that tempo. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, and a 1 second pause. And as you breathe in, feel the lower rib cage gently expanding. And as you breathe out, feel the rib cage gently coming back in, letting go, letting your body settle, coming to rest and stillness, and simply just being in your breathing and in your body. If you are able to feel your heart rate, see if you can notice how the heart rate increases on the in-breath. It speeds up just a little bit, and then it slows down on the out-breath. So just get a sense of that heart rate speeding up just a little bit on the in and slowing down on the out. So as you're breathing, feel the heart rate. If you're not able to feel the heart rate, just stay with that tempo. Just stay with the sensations of the breath moving through your body. The sensations from the outside in and from the inside out of your whole body. Remember, we're just training the nervous system to be safe in stillness, to know how to calm itself down, and how to become present in your own awareness. So let go of any control of your breathing right now. Don't have to follow the tempo. And just let your body breathe, still connected to the sensations of it, but not controlling the tempo. And now we're going to just create a subtle desire for more air. So a little taste of breath hunger. And we'll do that by stopping the inhale just a little short of your full inhale, maybe 10% less on the in breath, just a little bit less. So however you're normally breathing right now, just stop your inhale short, just a touch, and then relax completely. Let the exhale lengthen. And there can be a natural pause at the end or not, either way. But we're just shortening the inhale, just taking in 10% less air than we'd like to. Tongue resting along the roof of the mouth. If you feel agitated or as though you're not getting enough air and it's uncomfortable, then you're taking in too little bit. You want to just find that sweet spot where you're breathing really, really quietly, really slowly, that you're almost not feeling the air move in and out of your nostrils. There's a subtle desire for a little more air, but you're not getting uncomfortable, you're not getting agitated, and you're not having to take a deep recovery breath. You have to sense that sweet spot where you're just taking in slightly less air than you normally take in, while relaxing completely on the out breath. Just stay with it for one more minute. That sensation of wanting more air is because we're raising your carbon dioxide levels just a little bit in your blood. And that's changing your biochemistry. It's telling your hemoglobin to release more oxygen to your brainstem, to all of the different cells and tissues. So raising your carbon dioxide is actually a really healthy, beneficial thing, creating that subtle sense of air hunger. Okay, so let go of any deliberate stopping of the inhale and just allow yourself to breathe normally. Just let the inhale and the exhale flow, find their own rhythm right now. Stepping out of any controlling. You're still witnessing how the breath feels in your body, witnessing the sensations from the outside in and from the inside out throughout your whole body. You're witnessing any thoughts that are coming and going, sounds, the sounds of my voice, the sounds around you in your environment, the temperature of the air. You're watching and witnessing your own experience of breathing and being. You're witnessing what it's like to be you in this moment. And then the next step that we're going to try is to let go of the witnessing and to just drop into the actual breathing, drop into your body, drop into the experience itself. So now letting go of the witnessing, just simply being in the breath, being the breath and the body and the sensations. Letting go of any sense of self having to witness. You're just dropping into the experience. So I'll be quiet now for a minute or two and just let yourself be the experience of breathing, the body breathing. And if you catch yourself thinking or distracted by anything, that's an opportunity to just come back into the being. And if you're struggling with that, just come back to the sensations of breathing. Ground yourself in the feeling of the air moving in and out, of your body moving to help the air move in and out. And start there again and then drop back into just simply being the sensations. And then come back to how you're breathing, back to noticing the rate of your breath, the rhythm of your breath, noticing if your exhale is longer than your inhale, if there's a pause at the end of the out breath. Feeling the beat of your heart if you can. Noticing any pulsing or tingling in your hands and fingers, or maybe in your feet and toes. Any other bodily sensations. Feeling your sit bones in your seat, your feet on the floor if you're seated. Feeling any energy moving through your body, any discomfort, anything that feels particularly relaxed and soft. And noticing too your attitude, kind of your mood. And then taking a moment to connect with having really taken the time and the energy and the attention to come into your body and into your breath and into actually helping yourself develop a little bit more insight, more calm strength, whatever would be really helpful for you, or whatever you're trying to help yourself with these days. Just take a moment to acknowledge that you just took some time and energy to help grow that for yourself. And let yourself feel what that's like to be on your own side and actually helping yourself grow and develop and take care of your whole health. Notice how you're breathing, how your posture feels, just how your whole body is feeling in this moment. And while intending to stay anchored in this felt embodied sense of your breathing and body and posture and all of those sensations, with the intention of anchoring in that, allow yourself to start to hear other sounds around you. Begin to open your eyes and take in some of the environment around you, and just let yourself come back into the moving and living world around you while you intend to anchor yourself in that felt embodied sense in your body of your presence. Whatever it is for you, whatever you cultivated during this practice, allow yourself to stay anchored in that as you begin to move back into the world around you.